What are the column types in a stoa? Have you ever walked through a stoa and wondered about the columns that support its structure? These columns are not just functional, they tell a story about ancient Greek art and architecture. So, what types of columns can you find in a stoa? Let's break it down. In a stoa, you will typically see three main types of columns: Doric, Ionic, and Corinthian. Each type has its own unique characteristics and historical significance. First, we have Doric columns. These columns are known for their simplicity and strength. They have a plain capital at the top and do not have a base. The shafts of Doric columns are fluted, featuring about 20 vertical grooves. They taper slightly from the bottom to the top, creating a sturdy appearance. Doric columns were often used in earlier stoas or on the lower levels of multi-story stoas, conveying a sense of solidity. Next up are Ionic columns. These columns are more slender and ornate compared to Doric columns. They feature a base and have capitals that are decorated with volutes, which are spiral scroll-like ornaments. The shafts of Ionic columns are also fluted but tend to be slimmer and more elegant. You can often find Ionic columns on the upper stories of stoas or in more decorative examples, like the famous Stoa of Attalos in Athens. Lastly, we have Corinthian columns, which are the most elaborate of the three types. The capitals of Corinthian columns are adorned with acanthus leaves and other intricate carvings. While these columns are less common in stoas, they can be found in later or more decorative constructions, such as the Stoa of Philip in Megalopolis. A great example that showcases a combination of these column types is the Stoa of Attalos in Athens. This stoa features Doric columns on the ground floor and Ionic columns on the upper floor, blending strength and elegance beautifully. When you travel in Greece and visit ancient sites with stoas, these column types stand out as key architectural features. They reflected the historical period and regional style, enhancing your appreciation of the stoa's design. Recognizing the differences between Doric, Ionic, and Corinthian columns can truly enrich your experience. Many stoas also include decorative elements like sculptures and reliefs on or between the columns, adding cultural and artistic value to the architectural experience. So, next time you find yourself in a stoa, take a moment to admire the columns and the stories they tell.